And now finally we'll show what happens when I click the chat face to read the message and respond to it. So we want a full message to appear, and that means a new asset. So, whoops, this one. I'll drop it into the layer stack. And it should probably sit here, be a bit smaller, maybe something like this. That's it. Then we want the chat head to move up to sit above this tip here, so it looks like a speech bubble. And so I'll add a position keyframe now. And so I'll move in a few frames, maybe here. I'll simply just drag him up here. And since he has inertia on his expression layer, it will actually give us the bounce for free. So maybe that was a bit too fast. Okay, maybe it should be like this. Yeah. Moving down a bit. Okay. This layer here, the message itself should appear as a scale up animation. We now know where the end state is. That's this one here. We can drop out a marker to be sure. And I'll drop a scale keyframe, Alt S. I'll go back to where it all starts, and I'll scale down. And the anchor point is in the middle, so that's good. That's what we need. I'll just do it right here. For consistency, I'll add a transparency of 0 here, and a transparency of 100 here. So that's what that looks like. Now the only thing is we need some inertial bounce as well. So I'll just I'll paste that in on the scale, alt click, paste. You can see they now bounce exactly the same way. Then we need an icon. Actually, we need the message icon. That is that one here. So we're able to see what kind of message it is. And we'll let that animate with the chat head to its new position. So I'll dump a position keyframe, Alt P. And then up here, whoops. I'll move it up here to sit next to our chat friend right there. Alt click the stopwatch, and you guessed it, paste in the bounce script. So they now all nicely bounce together. One last thing I need is to make the whole background a little darker. So what I'll use is a shape. So and then I get these controls here. I'll click the fill one and say, okay, maybe I need the opacity to be around 70. And then I'll just draw a big rectangle. And I'll dump a opacity keyframe, Alt P. And then go to the end state, which is here, Alt P again, and then go back to the first keyframe and say 0%. So now it fades in along with the animation, and obviously shouldn't be on top of everything. So swirl this one up, and I'll drag that to down here. Let's see what it looks like.